Okay, I think we are live. Let me just have a sip of coffee. Excuse me. So, today's plan is just to play a lot of random patches from Exhale by Output. So if you're watching this on YouTube later, and you are just curious about how Exhale patches sound, just skip around in this video, because hopefully I'll be going through a lot of them. And as usual, I'm doing this on my Twitch stream, totally unrehearsed, unplanned, so whatever happens, happens, and it will be saved for eternity on YouTube later. Some clicky stuff here. So first, some more coffee. It's early morning here. My voice isn't really woken up yet. So, when I got Exhale, I did the dumb thing I always do. Exhale, they are, by Output, they make really interesting things. They are really good at marketing and branding and packing their products. So they all look very tempting. So I wanted the one called Rev, which is their first library, a collection of just reversed sounds. And you know, and then they have this online shop thing, and then you add something, you get a discount, and then, oh, Exhale, that looks interesting. Let's add that as well, and then suddenly you're at the price where you can just buy everything they have for a huge discount, and just, yeah, get tons of stuff, which is what I did, which is a strategy that has good sides and bad sides. The bad side, of course, I never have time to learn or remember any of these sounds, so I have no clue what's in here. And that's also the good side, because it's like a treasure chest of hidden gems that you didn't know you had. Like right now we have started working on a fourth musical with the Musikaljentene, a company here in Bergen. And I have kind of a secret plan to use one sound from Exhale in each song. Just because, I don't know, I never used this, and it'll be, you know, new sounds that I've never used before, so kind of to refresh my own sounds or something. And it's also kind of fun. I've done it before with other sample libraries. With UVI, for example, just, oh, this synth, I'm gonna find a sound and make it work. And you just kind of surprise yourself by getting new sounds, inspires ideas that you didn't know you had before. So, I think I have all the expansion packs for Exhale. And I'll timestamp the YouTube video. So if you want to hear a particular expansion thing, I'll mark it where it is. And for those who are extremely geeky, today I'm talking into my Earthworks SV33 microphone, and this is my little vocal chain I made. Maybe I should put the threshold tiny bit down. Yeah, maybe like that. Yeah, whatever. So, for geeks like me. And the preamp I'm using for the ESV is an SSL alpha channel, which I have kind of resurrected in our studio, and it's really nice, and I love the EQ on it, but I'm not using the EQ on it right now. So what we are here for is me to drink coffee and just play a random bunch of these presets. There's a ton. Oops. Professional streamer. So I have amp, suppose that's one of the expansions. And then one called Indie Voices. So I'm missing, they also have a third one called Barely Voices or something. So yeah, but first the factory or the stock ones. And output, all of these libraries, they have like this type of interface. So a slider for dirt. And these might change depending on the sound. Yeah, look, listen. I don't know what's causing those crackles, but that's also, I have to admit, one of the reasons I haven't used the output libraries a ton, because this... Why? Is that because of my computer? Is it because of my graphics card? I doubt both. So, that's kind of a turn-off, isn't it? Because stuff like this, I don't know if you can do, but if you could, I would automate that. And you can't have crackling in the middle of a song. Unintentional. See, they all kind of crackle. And I'm at a pretty good latency level, so it's not like I'm punishing the computer or something right now, so it should be able to do that just fine. And my graphics card is a 1070, I think. Plenty of power. But lovely sound. And I suppose these are like categories of sounds? Yeah. Yes. And another thing I have problems with the output libraries is that they don't load properly on first attempt, so sometimes you have to, yes, load it again. And see now these sliders have changed names. Really cool sound that draw a lot of attention to themselves. So, best used sparingly, maybe? Or as background activities. Factory settings. Cellular Vox Tar. And these are all sample based, and so you see they have limited the range of each sound. Which in this case seem kind of unneeded, because this sounds like it would work even higher up. See, that's not a bad sound. And this could be a fun bass too. So I also checked before I started the stream that I have the latest update of the library, and I do. I really want to play a bass line with this sound. Too bad. Can I change this to... Oh! What? Oh, that's just moving. This, I thought I could, you know, expand it here and had to eat my own words, but no, that wasn't the case. Can I change the pitch bend? No. No. Okay, next sound, Streets of Winter. Good name. Like I said, Output, they have they're really good at branding and packaging and selling their sounds. I don't mean that in a bad way at all. So there's some crackling there, and I think that's this. In this case, it's due to my computer being. Maybe it's the last month I have it. I'm gonna get a new one. And so if I were to use this, I would have to bounce it onto an audio track or recorded MIDI and bounce it on this old computer, which in a lot of cases is a good strategy. Anyway, Primal Call, and it's loading, that's why it's slow. That's another category. Ah, okay. Lots of stuff to explore. I think I'll do this for an hour or something. And then just see how far we get. And some of you might wonder, is he gonna play A minor every time? Maybe. Or maybe we'll try G. Merfolk. Nice sound. So, can I favor... No. If I want to mark this as a favorite. Can I? May I? No. Too bad. Maybe there is a way. That's just swell. Okay, the sound changes on the top here. So, interesting sound. Wish it would stay consistent to the top. Maybe it does. Maybe it just loaded wrong. Let's try. No. Club A. Ooh. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Okay. Let's try something. So now I'm playing willow flute in real life in the background here. Okay, need to use both hands. Start to find my pedal here. Okay, that was fun. And suddenly 30 minutes passed. That's that could easily happen. Okay. Focus. Parabolics. Okay, let's let it load. Loading time. There we go. And I'm not adding any external effects to this, just so that's been said. Okay. Deep. Okay. Just making up stuff, but that's fun. Aproaking. Aproaking. I like the whiny in the back there. Maybe I should show you the song, or one of the songs where I have used this Exhale library. Just picked sounds at random till I found something cool, and then I also kind of enhanced it. Enhanced with my own voice. Maybe I'll, if I remember it, I play it at the end of the stream. But that's of course one of the good things about a library like this. It inspires you to do things Okay, you guys are not here to listen to me sing in my morning voice. Killer robots! Sounds like there's a tiny bit of bit reduction effect thing going on somewhere in there. Voodoo. Ah, that was my last drop of coffee. I'm not hearing the voodoo, but it was a really nice sound. Voodoo Light, Silk Philharmonic. So, really nice sound. Getting kind of 80s vibe here. Or early sampling age feel. Probably, which was it, the D50 that had that choir? Boo. I think. It reminded me of something from days of yore. Okay. This is fun. I'm enjoying these songs. They are really creative. That's cool. Black Hills. Come on. Okay. Ah. Willow flute fail. But that sound reminds me of like a jaw harp, like Scandinavian folk music style. Let's see, let's do a fifth. that didn't work. Cool sound. Echoes. Or is it a choose? Really nice atmospheric. And I like that you can turn off the effects. Formant filter. Start your engines. Waiting. Okay, that was fun. Underpod. Yep, my mind made a bad joke there, and I didn't say it out loud. Go me. Reversification. Oh, the reversification. I'm really nearsighted. Excuse me. Waiting for the sound to load again. So in my mind, this is kind of a typical sound of Exhale. Like, if I have to think of a sound in my mind that would illustrate this library, it would be something like this. So kind of sharp, breathy, shimmery sounds. Really yellow in my mind. Maybe that's because I'm looking at all this yellow, but if I had to... That sounds like, you know, orange yellow color to me. Really nice. And I was just tempted to add some of my own reverb and effects. But let's just focus on what we're doing here, and that's just playing random sounds. So I'm gonna skip a bit. Like, let's do one per column or something. Otherwise we're gonna be here forever. Sleepyhead. Okay, we have to listen to Space Cadet as well. Lost in space. A cadet sweeps the floor of his spaceship. Okay, Secret Garden. Oh, I want to hear a wind song as well. L'Chaim, When It Rains. Oh! Sorry. When It Rains. What are you? There we go. Wind song. Excuse me. Ooh. Ooh. Problem here though is that would I time that in or because I press the keys and then zoom and then she sings hey. So would there be a way to, you know, start the sample at the hey? Or does it follow tempo? I'm turning the tempo down. Didn't hear a difference? No. So it sounds like it would be that. Ooh, cool. For my taste, I could just do tons more of those with you, a very visible human element in there. I wouldn't mind that at all. Cool. Heavy breathing. So yeah, I feel I already heard this sound a couple of times. Like it doesn't add anything unique to the collection. Sorry, heavy breathing, for dissing you. So if I could, I would just go hide from library. So here it's too clicky. Sounds like an error in the programming. Here's fine. There it's usable, passable. Fine, not fine. But yeah. Fifth element. And Raging Bull. Oh, Steam song. Hey, Swifty Wolfie, how are you? I'm just randomly looking through sounds in this huge library I have. kind of trying to get acquainted with it. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Lovely level. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on YouTube later. Just as a demonstration. I don't know. Maybe someone else is curious about the sounds of this library. So I know I am. So I'm just gonna play through a bunch of random ones. Raging Bull. Okay, that's unique. Really cool sound, but it's kind of slow to react. I don't know if you can hear when I press the key. Press it and then the sound comes. That's a shame, because it's a cool sound. Swiftwolf made a fart joke in the chat. So if you're watching this on YouTube and not on my Twitch stream, then you're really missing out, because we have fart jokes in the chat. I'm just playing totally randomly whatever comes to my mind when I hear these sounds. Yeah, I did. See, it sounded really Egyptian, so I had to play something. Okay, let's see. I've been streaming at least half an hour, and this is so far I've gotten. So I think we just have to skip more sounds, and then there's this loops categories, and there's sleekess. So let's do a few more from the kind of factory stock sounds here. Wanderers. Ooh, that's kind of space ambient. Yeah, see, so Swiftwolf in my chat just commented that, damn, that's a lot of noises. I don't know what Swiftwolf sounds like. But yes, and that's also, I talked a bit about that in the intro here. I bought this and, you know, 3 or 4 other libraries just like it at the same time, and you don't have any time to learn it or find the sounds in there, so it just kind of is hidden away on my computer. Which I said when you have this just laying around on the computer, it's a good thing because you can just find hidden gems that you didn't know you had, but then you also spend tons of money on something that you never use. Elysius Padios. They're kind of slow to load. Okay, let's see. I promised I would do some of the so these ones here called Amb is from an expansion library. Glimmer. Slim Canyon. Okay. Kismet Habitat. So I suppose the idea of this expansion is to be even more ambient. So Swift, what does that sound like to you? I'm replying to Swift Wolf in the chat here. So that's kind of also another strategy I sometimes do, is just I have a song and then just find something random, totally random, something that you didn't think you would use in that song type of sound, and just make it work. And sometimes it will pleasantly surprise you. UFO radio. Ooh. And then I don't even play around with these much. So these are sliders to change the nature of the sound, sort of. And the crackling is from this instrument, so something is not optimized. Keyboard. Let's see what that sounds like. It's like an evil waltz. Fun. I like that. Let's see. Speakeasy or spearmint? Let's go Hummingway. Hummingway. Okay. It does sound a little bit like someone is. You know. Monk swirls. Swifty started fart jokes. I'm innocent. Okay, now we are over in the second expansion library. It's called Indie Voices or something. Indiana Jones. Ooh. Ooh. And Frozen Dream. Oh. No, go away, Frozen Dream. Frozen Nightmare. Ooh, okay. It already sounds like Ind might be my favorite of this. Oh, these are cool. So just, you know, adding something interesting into a mix. This will be perfect. Okay. They return. Oh yeah, and these are definitely the type of sounds I would. I also talked a bit in the beginning about the fourth musical that we're making now together with the Musical Girls, where I'm arranging and producing all the music. And they perform with backing tracks, so whatever I make that's the show. And I thought I would, you know, see if I could use one random sound from this in that show. And these types of sounds are the kind of things I had in mind. Just strange stuff. It fits the world of the musical. Not that one, that was kind of boring. Election Day. That sounds like the intro to a gangster rap. Cool. In a good way. Neon Tape. Neat, I suppose. Recalcitrance. Whatever that is. Is that a word in English, Swifty? Ooh. Also another super loud one. Hips amp check. Let's go amp check. Oh. Island swells. And we have to try Purple Haze too. Good names. Oh, that's cool. Unique. Okay, it is a word. It means obedient, submissive. Another reason to watch this stream, you learn English. Let's try Purple Haze. Okay. We tried it. We liked it. Float. Yeah, cool. Okay. And now I am going to play a song from that fourth musical that we have started on. Because I already started using these sounds in that, and I'll show you what it sounds like if I could remember which song. This maybe? That's a bit loud. Let's try again, a bit quieter. Okay, so that's cool. I'll show you what is what. The one you hear there, that's from the sample library. And the one coming before it, that's me. So I took one of the sounds and I kind of made a continuation of that sound, so it sounds like they belong together. And those in the top there, that's also from the library. Just totally random sounds. To me it sounded kind of like Enigma, if you remember him from the 90s. And here comes the choir again. That's me. That's the library. So yeah, this is from the Moon musical. That's what we call it so far. Fourth musical by Musicaljentene. It's set in, you know, a kind of a fantasy world, so these types of sounds are just perfect. And this song is called Fossen. That's a big part of the story. There's a huge waterfall, which is very central to the magic or the occultism or whatever to call it of that place. And there's lots of voices just pouring out or inside this waterfall. And so that's, I think, if I remember correctly, the reason why I thought of, exhale, those types of sounds would be perfect. Like just the strange human voices swirling around in the music. So yeah, perfect for that. Did we do something else? Not that. There you go. This is also the library. Yeah, and you don't have a version with the singing, I think. Yeah, so Swiftwolf in my chat here wrote like a glow coming from behind a waterfall in a cave with some crystals with a magical glow. That's perfect. Exactly. Okay, so we are going to try a few more for 20 more minutes. So let's do 10 minutes of loops and then 10 minutes of slices. Okay. So to make this work, I will have to be able to control the pitch of them somehow. Pitch. How would I do that? Sample it maybe? Resample it? Cycles. Okay, so there's a different one in every key. Oh, here I can change the pitch. And no, I can't. I thought I could. Why not? But these are really cool. Okay. Weird York. Is that a reference to Radiohead? Oh, that's really, really cool. Is it tempo mapped? So if I turn down the tempo... It seems like it is. Yep. Ah, cool. Adds a lot to the usability. But... no pitch. Oh, that's nice. Love Cry. Okay. Does this sound like a love cry? Oh, that's cool. Dreamy A. Oh, these are cool. So can use tons of these, you know, like spice in a song. Okay. And let's see, so the expansions didn't have new loops. Okay, let's try a few more. These are cool. Crying Circuits. Sounds like it should be robotic or something. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Speed it up and add some bass. Can you hear that? Dunk, dunk, dunk in the background. Slow and steady. Stuttertron. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I think we have gotten a kind of a feel for the type of sounds to expect here. So like rhythmic slices of interesting things. There's even one called Dance. Or maybe it's dance. Dance. Who knows? Dance, dance. This is fun. Okay, Leitwerk. Okay, waiting for it to load. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely underwater horror movie, which is also one of the worst words for me as a Norwegian to say. Horror, 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 horror. Okay, let's try. Butt-ups. Okay, Swift just said, yeah, I'm Dutch, I have the same issue. But Dutch is easy. Just remember that every word is pronounced. So basically, you think it's Van Gogh, but it's actually and that's actually closer to the truth than you think. Isn't that correct? Okay, this is funny. Good sounds. Oh, fun stuff. Let's do a few more. Another fun thing about that I just took me forever to realize about Dutch, like they write no, it's spelled N-E-E, so it looks like nee. But I realized that double vowels means it's a diphthong, so you go nee. Isn't that correct? No, okay, and honestly, sorry. If you're watching this on YouTube, I don't know how much how much sense this makes, but I'm talking to Sweetwolf in my chat. I should find a way to put the chat up on the stream too. We are now learning Dutch in this stream. Dutch is a fascinating language, and there are some dialects in Norwegian, like the one my father speaks, where they use Dutch words, but they are not exclusively Dutch. They're also like in oldish Norwegian, like broek, meaning jeans, something. And my dad would say broek, which is not a word I would use for jeans. Yeah, there's lots of strange crossover things. Okay, let's try to focus on this stream, and let's talk about Dutch. Maybe we should just do a random chat stream sometime and just hang out and talk about random things. Okay, let's switch to Sleases. Solemn O. So this is like chopped up performances, I think. So those who know Output, the company, they have something called the arcade, which I think is like this idea just taken into its own kind of purified, its own thing. Which are slices of performances that are meant to, chop them together, move them around to make something new. so something like that. But in the arcade, you have, I think, control of pitch. Where is it? What if I wanted to do this in another key? Oh, I'm dumb. Look. There it is. I'm eating my own words. So we learned something. There are indeed... was that in the loops as well? Yeah. Oh. Ooh. And ooh. Can you change it to major? Okay, let's go back to... Strong female A. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, okay, I have to take back all criticism of that because useful. Okay, so Swedish Riser. Let's listen to that. Okay, cool. And I'll have to end the stream here. I have one more Annie song to make today and some other things. So thanks for popping in, Swifty. And I'll see you around. I'll see you in my dreams. Or something. Bye.